-1, ready to start from the south end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of another tidy over. Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Dug that out well. The bowler seems to have lost their grip of the ball there on the way forward. Dead ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Nepal are 159 for 6. Nice, solid defensive shot. Caught the inside edge off a good length. This is a big appeal. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a maiden.
159 for 6.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
164 for 6.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice sweep shot and finds the fielder at square leg. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
5 runs added there. Nepal are 169 for 6. Fletcher ready to start from the north end. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Over, Nepal are 170 for 6. Finds the fielder with that shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. Swan bowled a tidy line that over. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Through the gap, great shot. Good fielding out on the boundary. That out well. End of another tidy over. Franks, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Will need a direct hit. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Edged, what a delivery. End of the over, 8 off it. Nepal are 182 for 6. Broad, ready to start from the north end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Edged, but it falls safe. Over completed, and it's a maiden.
182 for 6.
Nicely played, perfect timing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Looked to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Nice, solid defensive shot. Franks with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. So the players make their way from the field after a great session of cricket. I'm off for a quick snooze. Join me again soon. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. 2 runs coming from the over. Nepal for 190 for 7. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the north end. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Franks ready to start from the south end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
No. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Nepal are 197 for 7.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. End of the over. Nepal are 197 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged, what a delivery. Good work there on the boundary. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Wow, that missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Got that away nicely. It's a very strong appeal here. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter.
Broad.
Ready to start from the south end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edged it, peach of a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Over. Nepal are 205 for 7. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield. Over completed, 4 runs added. Nepal are 209 for 7. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Could it have been a noise from the crowd that disturbed the bowler? No delivery offered there. Are we going to need a call for silence like they have in tennis? Surely he can't have done that again. Come on, get a grip. Glanced away, but finds short, fine leg.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Nice, solid defensive shot. End of the over, 4 off it. Nepal are 213 for 7.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up 4.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Dug that out well. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Nepal are 218 for 7. Broad, ready to start from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. 3 runs added in that over. Nepal are 221 for 7. Frank's left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. The delivery is null and void. A dead ball. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Two runs added. Nepal are 223 for 7. Wow, how did that miss? Nice, solid defensive shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Broad kept it tight.
225 for 7.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged it. Peach of a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well. Franks bowled a tidy line that over. Swan coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Glanced away, but fine, short fine leg. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Franks ready to start from the north end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. That's the over. Nepal are 233 for 7. Tactical move, perhaps, bringing on the spinner with the new ball.
Yep, this does seem a strange decision. They're getting some good spin. I assume they'll have to bring the quicks back.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
It's a very strong appeal here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Nice, solid defensive shot. Misses everything. They've gone up here. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. David comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. Edged, perfect delivery. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Edged it, peach of a ball. End of the over, 3 off. Nepal are 237 for 9. Franks ready to start from the north end. Dug that out well. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Franks bowled a tidy line that over.
238 for 9.
Through the gap, great shot. Trouble here. Misses, and how did that not hit? Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. David kept it tight. No, 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 terrible shot. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Bang! Final wicket falls, and that's the match.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. A complete masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The results never looking in doubt whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed the